Hey, greetings, everyone. Welcome. So, I just completed this Starseed journey on June 21st, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was an amazing journey, and I'm really excited to share it with you. I don't often get to take them and put them on YouTube because sometimes they're very intense and need to be sort of transmitted in a live environment. So sometimes I'm not able to actually send them on YouTube. So if you would like more of these Starseed journeys and you'd like to join us live someday, please check out the description. You'll find a link in the description to get on our mailing list and find out when they are so you can hop on live with us and get the full experience. But this one, really amazing. We were housed in these energy bodies. We linked together as a group and we traveled to a different planet in a different dimension that was filled with spiritual frequencies. It was a planet that transmits spiritual frequencies through the universe and feeds a lot of other planets with spiritual energy and support. And on that visit, we had some amazing experiences and also received a really precious gift. So we want to offer this to everybody. And I just came on before it got started to ask you to please respect the integrity of the ceremony and the journey, and be sure that you set aside time to receive it in a relaxed space, a safe and relaxed space. So you're going to want to dedicate about an hour, I think, to listening to this, and maybe another 15 minutes or so afterwards just for integration, because it's a pretty deep journey. So enjoy it. And please leave comments below because I love to hear your feedback. And we would also love to see your beautiful face online live someday. We've got a lot of stuff going on, including different free challenges for people to come and meet me and work with me in a little bit of space for free to get some tools, right? To activate your divine gifts and activate your light body and activate your remembrance of who you really are. So those are lots of offerings that we're going to be sharing in the near future. So get yourself on that mailing list so you can take advantage of all the amazing free stuff that we're going to be offering real soon. All right. Have a great journey, and we will see you on the flip side. Namaste. Okay. So we invite you to begin with this beautiful, simple prayer that I borrowed from Paul Selig. If you've never heard of Paul Selig, he is the author and channel for the books. He has a series of books. His first one was called I Am Word. I Am Word. And his books are filled with very, very high frequency. He is an amazing channel, and the information that comes through him is really phenomenal. Throughout his books, he has a repeat after me practice in regards to speaking. I am word. I am word through my being. I am word. It's very, it seems really simple as I'm speaking it, but it's very, very profound stuff. So, Paul Selig, amazing. A lot of his stuff is on Audible. which is fantastic for listening in the car or while you're doing chores to sort of absorb this amazing intel and frequency. So it's a great way to get it in without having to sit for hours and read. Audible. Paul Selig, I am Word. And so here's the prayer. So we invite you to repeat after me, silently or out loud. The light of the divine surrounds me. The love of the divine enfolds me. The power of the divine protects me. And I am open only to those energies that are for my highest good and the highest good of all. And so breathing into the heart. And begin to imagine a beautiful flame of light in the center of your heart. And as you breathe in, you're drawing oxygen and prana to that heart flame. And on the exhale, imagine that that heart flame is growing bigger, growing brighter, becoming more and more concentrated. And continue to do this, imagining the heart flame becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, more expanded. With every breath, expanding this heart flame all about you. Expanding this heart flame 6 feet in all directions so that it houses your physical body, creating a cocoon of light around you. And breathing into your heart, all together as a group, we're going to send our energy down into the center of the earth. And so breathing into the heart, and then begin to send a cord of light from your heart down now into the center of the earth, together as a group in 3 and 2 and 1, connecting to the heart of Mother Gaia. And as you do so, imagining that the light and the heart energy of the earth fountains up that heart cord, rushing up to meet you, breathing this energy into your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and your heart chakra now, breathing the energy from the heart of the earth into your heart chakra now. And know that this is your home star for this lifetime, for this incarnation. And this planet, this star, this celestial body has consciousness. And all that is required for your survival here is made of her body. All of the food that you eat, all of the water that you drink, all of the shelter that you house yourself in, all of the clothing that you wrap yourself in, all made of her body, her essence. All of the financial resource is made of her body. And so sending a wave of gratitude now from your heart to hers for all that you have in the material world, for all of the comforts, for all of the resource, for all of the support. And breathing into your heart once again, breathing the earth light up and expanding the earth heart all about you, filling the room that you're in with this energy from the heart of Mother Earth. And we're going to together send our heart flames up into the heart of the sun, through the heart of the sun, deeper into space, to the heart of the central sun. So taking a long, slow, deep breath in, and on the exhale together, we send our heart flames up through the crown of our head in 3, 2, 1, connecting to the sun and the heart of the sun, breathing into the heart of this central sun. Breathing in again, a long, slow, deep breath. Together, we send our heart flames through the heart of the sun, deeper into space now in 3, 2, and 1, connecting to the heart of the central sun. Making your connection into the heart of the central sun now, and as you do so, a waterfall of solar light begins to pour down through both of these stars, pouring this solar light down now into your crown chakra, into your brow chakra. Breathing this solar light into your throat chakra and into your heart chakra. As you breathe this solar light into your heart, imagine that you're expanding this solar light out in all directions with the exhale. Breathing into the heart, the solar light, and exhaling it out and about all around you, through all of the space around you. filling the room with the solar light, the light of the sun, the light of these two beautiful celestial stars. And now begin to imagine that as you inhale, you're drawing the earth energy and the solar energy into the heart. On the exhale, merging and blending these energies and expanding them all about you. As we call now for the frequencies of vision to activate, 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 initiate, 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 expand, 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 amplify, amplify, amplify the frequencies of vision through each person's field in accordance to divine order for their being now. Expanding, expanding, expanding their capacity to perceive through their psychic sense of vision now. And as you do so, a Merkaba of light is beginning to be created around you. A three-sided pyramid, a tetrahedron. A tetrahedron which comes down about halfway through your body, and then below it, the mirror image, so that the two bases of these three-sided pyramids, these tetrahedrons, are securing around you now as we are being lifted. Our consciousness is being lifted as we travel now in these tetrahedron vehicles. And as we lift now together as a group, we form a circle. In our tetrahedron vehicles. And as this circle forms and our vehicles begin to link together, corner to corner, a greater sacred geometry is beginning to unfold. Creating a larger ship of light. Made of our collective energies now. And we are invited to begin to concentrate our energies in the center of our circle, sending a beam of light now from your heart to the center of our circle. As we do this together, a beautiful flame of light begins to be created in the center of our circle. This flame of light from each of our hearts, growing bigger, growing brighter, beginning to take on a shape of its own. As we blend our heart flames, we are creating a generator of energy for this larger vehicle. And the outer ring of this vehicle is beginning to spin around us in a greater and greater velocity now. You may begin to feel the density of your physical vessel lightening. As this ship of light is being created around us through our collective merging, and we are lifted up into a tunnel, an energy tunnel. Our entire ship of light moving now very quickly through this tunnel of light. Arriving outside the atmosphere of another planet, another world. And this world has a very phosphorescent atmosphere, rainbow colored gas, that moves around the planet. Pinks and yellows and golds, violets, magenta. And as our vehicle begins to descend through this gaseous atmosphere, we find a world very similar to our Earth, with blue, pristine waters, plant life, and the plant life resembles the atmosphere in its multicolored arrangement. We are escorted to a temple upon this world. This temple is open to the air. It's kind of like a pavilion with a steepled roof. We are invited to what would be considered a tea ceremony. There are many spiritual initiates here. Drinking the elixirs of this planet. Our group is escorted to the side of the room with the most amazing view. We are invited to sit and to observe the view. Each of you is offered an elixir in a beautiful cup. And invited to sip upon it. And you are invited now to release your identity with your physical body. Allowing the physical body to be disrobed as if it were a suit that you put on for play. You are invited to step out of this suit now. As your body of light. which may still hold the shape of the human form, but you will notice that it is made of different colors of light and frequency. You may be any sort of light, color, shape. Bring your awareness to this body of light now and open your inner vision to the beauty and the magnificence of your own body of divine light. Explore, scanning with your senses, your hands, your feet, as our guests, our hosts, I should say, our hosts are taking us one by one to peer into the reflective glass, to see your form of light woven together beams of stars and suns, fabric of space. Seek to observe the illumination of your mind. Reaching out with your mind now. Allow yourself to be drawn up into the atmosphere of this planet. And as you do, allow your form to dissolve, to meld and blend with the plasma, with the light and the frequencies of these clouds of gas and color. Maintaining your consciousness, but releasing all form, becoming completely fluid. This planet, this star, is a gateway star. A a gateway planet. It is a node of very high spiritual frequencies, a radio station. Of unity, consciousness, for many, many star systems. And as you float through the atmosphere, through the plasma, you are blending energies with the cosmic consciousness of this planet, this node. Your soul and your spirit have been here before. This is a place where many souls come before taking an incarnation on earth. And you are invited now to begin to reform, to step down from this cloud, from this atmosphere, stepping down, taking the stairs down, to a beautiful platform, a beautiful circular courtyard of sorts that leads back to the temple space where our hosts are awaiting. your return. And as you step back into the temple, one of the beautiful beings greets you with a gift. Opening the box, you find a scroll. The scroll is a template that holds the gifts and keys of your own soul's mastery. And as you unroll the scroll, you'll notice the fire letters, the shapes, the symbols, written in light and frequency. They are illuminated on this scroll. Allow your eyes to absorb the writing. Take in every bit of it, all the way to the end of the scroll. And when you are complete, you're invited to roll the scroll back up. Return it to its container and gently bring the whole package into your heart. Slowly and gently, bringing the whole package into your heart now. And sit within this energy now. As the sacred writing, the sacred frequencies written by your own hand containing your soul signature of your eternality, of your divinity, of your mastery. Allow yourself to receive these energies through every dimension of your being. For you chose to come into this dimension of physicality and duality because you are a master of waking up within the density You have done this before. You have already achieved victory and mastery. You are here to do it again. Beginning to unlock the binds of limited beliefs and programs from the earth world now, from your mind, allowing for your own holy divine presence and the gifts within this scroll to begin to dissolve and transmute the blocks of limitation, false belief, and veils of forgetting from your mind now. To allow for the light of your own divinity to illuminate and expand through the mind. You are greater than your 5 physical senses. You have capacities beyond your own ability to imagine. We call forth now and program into our immediate future the opportunities to remember our greater abilities and capacities. Our extrasensory perceptions, our multidimensional abilities, opening to telepathy, opening to clairsentience, opening to clairvoyance, opening to claircognizance in divine order for your being now. Say yes to this. If you give your permission to open your gifts through your being, and stretch your mind and your awareness out in all directions, scanning the space around your mind, observing being your experience now. And as you begin to reform, coming back into the temple space, to sit with our hosts, remember your connection to the heart of the earth and to the heart of our sun, and begin to breathe the energy of the earth and our sun through your heart. And as you do so, imagine that your hands are coming together and you are channeling this earth energy and this solar energy through the palms of your hands, beginning to create a beautiful gift, a crystal of light from the earth and the sun, forming this crystal into a beautiful shape to place as a sacred gift upon the altar of this temple. When you feel your gift is fully formed, walk it to the center of this beautiful space and place it upon the altar. In thanks and gratitude. We are returning, being drawn back through that tunnel of light, together as a group, returning. In our circular vehicle, running on the energy of our collective heart stream. And as we come back to Earth now, our individual tetrahedrons beginning to unlink and recede from the circle as we bow to each other in acknowledgement of the divinity, the eternality, and the shared experience. As this tetrahedron vehicle begins to anchor once again over your physical body vessel, you are invited to slip this body vessel back on like a suit for your earth life, a vehicle for you to move through the earth plane with. of this vehicle of physical matter to interact with the other physical matter of this dimension. But remembering who you are, beneath the skin, the space traveler, the starseed, the master remembering your masterhood. Breathing into your heart. As we call for the violet fire now to blaze, 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 saturate, 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 concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Breathing this violet fire into your heart, inviting it to dissolve, transmute any grief, any sadness, any residue of loss. Any false beliefs in separation. Or distance, or limitation. Knowing that you can return to this place, this majesty, this beauty. Knowing that you have brought it with you in the space between the atoms and molecules of your physical vessel. The atmosphere, the current, the spiritual current, the high frequencies of this place that you have just visited. Woven into the fabric of your being now. The scroll that you have received, housed within your heart chakra. You may pull it out and review it whenever you feel the need to remember, whenever you feel the need to ignite your own remembering. Let us give thanks now for all of our guides. Let us give thanks for our divine presence and our higher selves for guiding us here. Let us give thanks to the family of light and the Galactic Federation, the star nations that have opened this portal for us to travel. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks to Mother Earth, to the suns, to the stars. We give thanks for the breath, for the life. give thanks and we ask that all that we have received here today be sealed by the divine. Amen. Aho. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be all beings. We will remain muted now for anyone who may still be integrating, but we will stay on for a few more minutes for anyone who wishes to comment or share or ask in the chat box below. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you for your support. Thank you.